I know he dedicated it to his family for being there, but this part spoke to me, to the 98.5% who have been performing lives that don't fit them. This is your permission to stop. That like hit me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it made me, I had to dive in to see what you were talking about.
Right.
Good place to start, because that
Oh my goodness.
that 98% thing, it kept coming up, and
Yes.
I was saying to myself, am I a part of the two?
That's it. But the gist of it is that, you know, we were naturally born, and so you talking about behavioral and things like that, just natural behaviors. And a lot of us have kids and multiple kids, and you can have 2 or 3 kids, siblings growing up in the same home, and they can have the same guidance, they can have the same upbringing, but they all 3 go different, separate ways, right? And you ask yourself, well, why did John did something different than Mary, right? Because John and Mary are 2 different beings, point blank, period. And so the information that they're receiving it, they both was receiving the message, but they was processing it in 2 different ways based on who they were naturally born to be.
Mm-hmm.
And we pick up mannerisms from our families or from our people that we're around, that we grew up with, or our parents. But that natural DNA, who you are and how you was born, it was born. So you talking about the natural DNA, what makes me happy, right? What brings the best out of me? What things make me want to go towards it? And also by me going towards it, it gives me a sense of fulfillment. So it returns that, right? And so that's living, right? But to live a life of fulfillment and to live a life of purpose, it's a whole nother different level, right?
But this particular quote in your book, you've got, money doesn't fix what's broken when you're living outside your DNA-driven purpose. And you list different things. And I read it and I was like, he is so right. Because money can't fix when you're hurting, like health-wise. You know, it can't fix diabetes.
Correct.
It can't fix depression.
Correct.
So you walk this thing down. And I was like, man, he's so right with this. But this day and age, everybody wants, as they call it now, the bag.
I would say from each individual, take what makes you, I guess, seen or felt like something that you're worth something. Then who are you?
Wow.
Then who are you?
Who are you without
Without that.
everything?